You guys, good morning, good morning. Oh my gosh, I feel amazing. Y'all, like, sorry, I'm trying to back up and pay attention. Y'all, like, you just don't have any idea how amazing I feel. Woo! Glory to God. All right, so I kind of took on, okay, first and foremost, good morning. I don't know if I said it already, but good morning. We are on our way to the gym. I had to stop at Wawa and get me a gallon of water. So, okay, let me spill the tea. All right, so I'm so excited because if you guys have been watching for a little while, I've been trying to get more into digital products, like selling digital products. I've been selling digital products. Y'all know I do OnlyFans, so that is a digital product. But I've been telling you, I've been locked in with my mentor, and she sells a lot of digital products, and she's just been like helping me, teaching me how to sell and, how to, just how to promote it and stuff like that. But I realized, what I realized? I have multiple callings, first of all. I have multiple callings. Like, I love weight loss and fitness. Y'all know this. I do this every day. But I also realized that not only do I love weight loss and fitness, I love creating content. Like, I love being a content creator. But I didn't realize I also love encouraging and motivating other people to be content creators because of the impact that it had on my life. And so I've started creating content on my other YouTube channel geared towards like how to become a content creator, how to get out of your head. And I love that niche for myself. Like, I love that for me. And so I've been selling digital products on encouraging people to become content creators, how to get started, all of that stuff. You guys, I've been getting sales. Like, I'm so excited. Like, I just got off live. I had just got off live. And I was telling them I'll be back on live a little bit later. I'm going to the gym, whatever. When I pulled my phone out to Apple Pay for my water, I got the notification from my Stan store that I sold 2 more. I was like, oh shit! Yes! Yes! Like, I'm so excited, you guys, because y'all know I'm on a journey. No, I'm on a lot of journeys. I'm just on a journey of journeys, but I'm also on a journey to replace my OnlyFans. I've talked to y'all about that before. It's just, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just, I just don't want to make that type of content anymore. But, like, it's just slowly manifesting. Like, everything that I want literally happens. I just have to continue to be patient and just show up. So I'm just reaffirming to all of you guys the importance of just showing up. Just showing up every single day, being consistent, and like loving what you do. And that's what I tell them. Like the students that I have, that's what I tell them. Like, when you're choosing a niche to create content, you can't go off of something that you hear is gonna make you a lot of money. Like, it doesn't work like that. It'll work like that short term, but the goal is to be happy, which is why I tell you guys on this channel. The goal is to be happy. The goal is to be excited about your day because the money will flow with that. Like, you know what I mean? But when you're choosing a niche that you don't really love just because you hear that it could make you a lot of money, like, you're not going to show up every day. You're not going to be excited. And then you're chasing money. And we don't chase, we attract. We attract it, baby. It's attracted. So I'm just so excited. Like, God is literally showing me what happens when I just show up every single day and just do what I need to do and just follow in his footsteps. Like, this shit is crazy. And it's crazy because I have been encouraging people to be content creators. Like, I tell you guys all the time, like, people literally walk up to me in the gym all of the time and, ask me what I do because they see the camera and stuff. They ask me what I do, then they tell me they want to be creators. Like, this literally happens all the time, but it was like a download. Like, it didn't click in my head until like last week. Like, no, 2 weeks ago it clicked in my head, and I was like, bro, I already do this anyways. Like, why not? Like, I love telling people to be creators because it literally changed my life. Just like I love encouraging people to work out because it literally changed my life. Like, that's why I love telling people to go get counseling and work on their mental health because it literally changed my life. Like, literally everything that has changed my life and has made me this vibrant person that y'all see today, I be trying to encourage other people to do because it really is a life-changing experience. Like, this shit is crazy. It's just so crazy. It's so crazy. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with y'all. So on to weight loss and fitness stuff. All right, so I've been really good at being in this deficit. I have been really good at not overeating. And you know what I noticed too, you guys, with this stuff? Because I'm busy. Let me know in the comments. Leave a comment. Let me know. But when you're busy, when I'm busy, I don't be eating like that. Is that just me or is that just me? Like when you're locked into your work, or like if you're doing a project or something, you don't be thinking about food like that. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I haven't been having like cravings lately. Like I've been eating my meals. I'll never skip a meal. Best believe. Jasmine ain't going. I don't care how small I get. Jasmine ain't skipping no goddamn meal. But what I can tell you is that I find myself not craving stuff, not overindulging. And it's been like this for a couple of weeks. I told you I've been doing work in the office downstairs. They have offices downstairs. That has really benefited me, not just with the amount of work I'm able to do, of, you know, not being distracted and getting more stuff done, but also I'm not near my kitchen, which is where the food is. You know what I'm saying? So working downstairs in the office has been very beneficial for me in multiple ways. So I think we're gonna keep it going. And I told you I'm trying to move. My lease is ending very soon, so I gotta start looking for apartments. I told you I'm gonna like downsize and all that stuff. So what I think I'm gonna do, like, I love having an office. I think what I'll do, like, if the apartment complex I end up moving to doesn't have an office, like offices for the residents, because I'm trying to go cheap. Like, I'm downsizing. Like, I'm really downsizing. Like, I'm really downsizing. If they don't have offices for the residents, like closed offices like the ones that my apartment complex has, if they don't have something similar to that, it's fine. I'm not gonna trip, but I'll probably just, you ever heard of like those shared work office spaces that became a thing like after COVID, where you can like rent an office and stuff like that, and they already have like the desk and the chair and the Wi-Fi, you just rent the office? I'll probably do that, depending on how much it costs, but I'll probably do that. Because I get so much more done in my office. I call it my office, but it's not mine. Ain't that so? It's not even my office. Listen, people know that's my office now. Like, I'm in that. I'm like, there's six. They're all different sizes and different little layouts. I literally get down there early because I wake up early. I get down there early, put my stuff in it, and claim it, because it's first come, first serve. And I'm in there all day. So that is my office. They know that. But anyways, yeah, I'll just do something like that, because I've been getting a lot of stuff done. I haven't been overeating. It's been working. So today for the workout, I don't know, y'all. I couldn't figure out which gym I wanted to go to for a while. Like all morning I was trying to figure this out. So we're gonna go to the one near my house, but I'm driving further so we can talk. I'm making the route longer so we can have our chit chat, but it was literally right across the street. But anyways, I had to stop at Wawa, so it's fine. But anyways, I want to hit Bulgarians today, but I don't know if they have. I haven't seen it. I'll circle the gym. I want that back piece so I can put my back leg on. It just makes it easier for me in my ankles when my foot isn't like on a platform being like bent. I don't know how else to explain it. If they have it, I'll show you. I'll break it down as to why I prefer it. But if not, we'll just do it on the bench, whatever. But I'm so damn tall, y'all. The bench is just not comfortable for me. My legs are longer. So like me putting my back foot on the bench, it just doesn't give me the correct form that I'm looking for. I need something a little higher up is my point for my back leg. But we'll just make do. So, you know, hopefully they have the piece that I want so I can make my Bulgarians the way I want it to be. If not, we'll just make do. So we'll hit Bulgarians for glutes. Probably throw in some RDLs as well. Or I gotta see the height of the, might do the step ups for glutes. Might do that with the cable step ups. We haven't done that in a long time. You know, I actually prefer those over cable kickbacks. I got way more of a burn in my glutes doing the cable step-ups over cable kickbacks. Let me know your thoughts. Have you done cable step-ups before? Do you enjoy it? Let me know. So we'll do that. And then for chest, probably flat bench. Or no, you know what? I do want to get on a chest press machine. So I'll probably do chest press today. And then, but every time I go to the gym, which is not often, but when I do go, the chest machines are always taken. Like, it's always like these diesel ass guys all hogging the chest press. Like, it's like that's just their area. So hopefully it's not crowded. We'll do chest press, and then we'll probably hit alright, so we said glutes. We got glutes covered, got chest. Probably do some shoulder flies, some lateral shoulder raise or something like that. And that'll be it. That'll be it. I try to do 5 exercises. We'll throw in a bicep. Try to do at least 5 exercises hitting the group. So, you know, chest and triceps, most of the time you're hitting, most of the time, same thing. One might be more, like you might get more chest out of it than tricep or vice versa. But most of the time you're hitting chest and tricep at the same time. So, you know, I'll either do one of each or one movement like that. I always do a leg of some kind. I alternate between a quad or a glute exercise. And then I tend to always do some type of curl and then some type of shoulder. But that's typically how I structure my workouts every day, because I do full body every day. I don't do a split anymore. Why I don't do splits? Because it's just too much on my body. Especially legs and back, yes. Because you guys know, if you don't know, I had 2 knee surgeries. So my knees are already just kind of like, they just already hanging on. And so to do like 5 exercises that involves heavy lifting on my knees in one day, that is just too much, bro. It was way too much for me. It was way too much. At first it was fine, but then I hurt my knee and I couldn't walk for a while. And it was the same knee I had the 2 surgeries on. So I was just like, something's got to give. I can't keep doing this. So we stopped doing that. And then for back, y'all know I lift heavy on back anyways. Like my back is super strong. So doing like 3 or 4 back exercises heavy, my back would just be sore as fuck the next day. Like sore as a motherfucker. So it just works better for me to just do one muscle group, or to do hit every muscle group one time every day. And that's what my trainer does. And I've been getting stronger. As you see, it works for me. It definitely works, because you're still pushing yourself. You're still, you know, going heavy, but it's just that one thing, and then you're done with that group for the day, and then you just do it again tomorrow, but something different. So like, for instance, if we do quads, might hit leg extensions today. I don't know. It depends on how I feel. But like, let's say we do belt squat for quads. Okay, that's it for quads for the day. So the next day will be some type of glute exercise, more glute focus. You're still gonna get quads in there, but it's more glute focus. So then if you come back, so let's say we did belt squat for quads on Monday. On Wednesday, when it's time to hit quads again, because Tuesday would be glutes, on Wednesday when you hit quads again, it's gonna be something different. So instead of belt squat, might do some type of walking lunge, or might do leg extension, or, you know what I'm saying? Or it might do some type of squat, you know, so a different type of squat, not belt squat. So it works. It works. It definitely works. So you're still getting stronger. You're just not like completely destroying the muscle to where you have to take 3 days off from hitting it again. But you're still putting in work. You're still pushing yourself through those intense sets. You know, it's just, that's it. Like, you're done with that for the day. So I like it like that. It's cut back on soreness drastically. I don't have knee pain anymore. I used to dread leg day because it would just be so much on my knees. So, you know, I don't have that going on no more, which is great, because who wants knee pain anyway? And then I've noticed my mobility has just gotten better because I'm not overworking my knees like that, you know. And you know, for some people that works, but it's crazy because when I interview people, you know how I do those interview videos, a couple people have said they do full body every day. Like I think if I can remember correctly, I think I've interviewed at least 4 people that said they don't do splits anymore. They do full body every day. So, you know, I only got into the splits once I stopped training with my trainer, and that's what I was seeing people doing on Instagram. So I was like, oh, I want to do that because I was new to the gym world. So I was like, I want to look like that, you know. That's more of a bodybuilding rotation. But just like your everyday person, just, you know, full body is great. And my trainer swears by it. He doesn't know why people do splits. Like, it just doesn't even make sense to him. So, you know, and I feel him. I feel so much better doing full body every day. Like, mobility wise, I'm definitely still getting stronger. That's definitely happening. So I'm satisfied with it. But anyways, that's what we have planned for the day. I'm going to get in here, warm up, and I'll see y'all on the first set of whatever it is we start with. All right, you guys, I am all warmed up. I already did 1 set because I had to make a reel. So set 1 is already done. I have a 60-pound dumbbell here. I'm going to be putting the back leg on a bench. Didn't have the piece that I'm talking about. I wish I knew what it was called, but I don't. It is what it is. So 8 reps at least on each side. Slow on the way down. That's my biggest thing I gotta remember. Whenever I'm squatting, I just be trying to hurry up to get it done. But the real work is when you go very slowly on the decline. So I'm gonna remind myself of that. So let's go ahead and get into set number 2, and we'll go from there. All right, let's do it. All right, come on. 1, 2, 3. No, I got some. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6. Woo. Gotta love a good split squat, man. God damn. Takes all the wind out me. Okay. All right, set to her leg up. Next leg. All right, let's do it. Oh, Lord. Okay, come on. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, 2 more. Come on. Okay. All right, y'all, set number 3. Set 3. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, come on. Ain't no point stalling. Let's hurry up so we can be done with it.
All right, here we go. One, two, and three. One, two, three, four. This. Woo. Yo, I think this is, I don't know if it's because my mobility's gotten better and we're getting deeper, but this is way more of a quad than a glute. And that was not the point of this. This was to be way more glute, but I think it's because we're getting so deep. My mobility's gotten so much better since I've been doing my mobility work. But I think because we're getting so deep, it's definitely way more quad than glute. I mean, it's fine, glutes are still being worked, but when I'm rating the burn, it's way more quad. It's way more quad. Way more quad than glute. All right, next leg. Okay, oh wait, this one, okay. All right, let's do it. Put my music back. All right, here we go. One. Three. Four. Woo. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. All right, come on. All right, you guys, decided to do seated chest fly instead. Already warmed up. So what I'm gonna do here is go heavy fly, try to get at least 8 to 10 reps, and then we're going to do a chest press to failure. Like, there's no break in between. As soon as I'm done with my last fly rep, just pump out press until I can't do anymore. So we'll start at 45 for the first set and see how that goes. But again, for the flies, I'm trying to get at least 8 to 10, 10 to 12, somewhere up in there. All right, let's do it. All right, chest up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 7, 8, 9. I think I got one more fly. Okay. Into press. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Woo-wee. All right, y'all, set number 2. I took the weight up 5 pounds. Same thing. I'm at 50. Strong chest. All right, let's do it. Okay. Chest up. giving a good squeeze. Yeah. 2, 3, 4. One more. Come on, come on. All right, press. No, fuck. That's it. Woo. Let's do that one more time. All right, you guys, set 3. Let's go up 10 pounds. You can't go up 5, so we'll go up 10. We're at big 60. Big J, not the little one. All right, let's try it. Motherfucker. All right. Oh, fuck. One more. Come on, come on, come on. Press. That's it. Woo. All right. Let's go do something else. All right, you guys, we're gonna do T-bar row. Already warmed up. So we're gonna do 245s on each side. Try to get at least 10. No. I'm gonna try. Minimum 8. So I'm gonna do as many as I can. If I can't do 8, I'll just pull a plate off and then go to failure from there. But I feel like we should be able to do at least 8. It's gonna be a struggle, but I know we can get through it. All right, let's give it a go. All right, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. Yeah. Woo. And we did it. That's it. Okay. Woo. All right. Let's go do something else. All right, you guys, we're gonna do some shoulder flies. Let's do 15s. I warmed up with some 12.5s. So we're pretty much ready to go. Try to get between 10 to 12 reps at 15. And I'm hoping to get to 17.5 today, but we'll see how it feels. All right. Let's do it. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Woo! All right, yeah, we'll hit 17.5. Okay. All right. Woo. I think we're done. I think we're done here. Yeah. I think we're done. Let's go find a place to take some pictures.
right, you guys. Great workout. Great workout. Yo, those Bulgarians. Those Bulgarians were crazy. Oh my gosh. For anyone who loves the Bulgarian split squat, we cannot be friends. Just making this public service announcement now. We just won't be a good match for each other because I'm not friends with crazy people. Those split squats are killer, man. Oh my gosh. I am excited that, you know, gradually getting heavier. But I think the last time we did those, I think it's been like 2 weeks since I've hit those. And which is not acceptable. But, you know, shit happens. The last time I hit those, we had 55s, and those were excruciating. So to be at 60, and I'm just really proud of like my mobility and how much deeper I'm able to get to that squat. If you guys have been watching for a while, I was struggling with like depth, like squat depth, and every time we hit some type of squat, I'm getting deeper and deeper, which was the goal. My hips were tight, my knees were tight, so to finally be seeing progress, getting my mobility where it needs to be, that's really going to help me be able to lift heavier weight too, because you can only lift but so much with poor form, you know. And being able to get deeper in the squat, that's going to allow me to be able to have more weight on. So I'm excited to see the progress 6 months from now, you know. I'm excited for that. I think it's going to be great. The shoulder flies were great. I don't really hit dumbbell shoulder flies like that. Normally you guys see me do cables, but you know, it's nothing wrong with switching stuff up. My trainer told me I told you guys I've been feeling a little bored at the gym lately, and he was just saying, you know, we all go through that as gym rats, and it just means you need to switch up something just to make it a little bit more exciting. Right? So instead of doing cable flies, we did dumbbell flies, and those were great. 17.5 was pretty heavy, so I'm glad we got there with that. Back feels great. The whole lift was great. I'm loving this for me. I've got my gallon of water here. I told you guys I'm gonna work on. I used to drink a gallon of water faithfully every day. I don't know what happened. Well, I'm lying. I do know what happened. When I don't have the jugs of water, it's hard for me to keep up with how much water I'm drinking. So I always make sure I go to Kroger to get my gallons of water for the week so I can just pull from it every day. But then when I don't have it, then I'm drinking the little bottles of water that I have in my fridge. But I'm not keeping track of how many I'm drinking, so I end up not drinking a gallon's worth of water. So that's where the problem lies. Look, you got to analyze what you're not doing that you want to do, and then figure out how you can throw it in the loop so that you can be consistent with it. That's another thing I learned. So always having a gallon of water in the house is critical for me so that I can actually drink a gallon of water. Because it's easy. Like, now that I have this, right, I just take it downstairs with me to my office. To the office. That is my office. Take it downstairs to the office and just drink on that for the rest of the day. And then I'll ensure that I have my gallon of water for the day. It's easier for me to be consistent with stuff when it's right in my face. Like when I constantly have healthy food in the kitchen. When I have gallons of water in my face. When, you know, it's stuff like that. It's about convenience. That's what it is. The more convenient something is, the more likely you are to do it. That's what I noticed with myself. And let me know in the comments if you feel the same way about yourself. Convenience, having that convenience factor, I'm telling you, is a freaking game changer, man. It really is. Like, it really, really is. If you thought it wasn't, you're 1,000% wrong. It is. The more work you got to do with something, the harder it is to do it. The harder it gets to do it. I don't know. It just is what it is. So you got to figure out how to make stuff more convenient for you, so that you can be more likely to do it. You know, just a little piece of insight there. So the workout was like a little over an hour, so not bad. Not bad at all. It wasn't, you know, there was a lot of people in there, but I feel like that gym was a little more spaced out. I actually like that. There's 2 turfs. So if you want to do walking lunges, you got 2 different options on where you're going to do them. It had all the equipment we needed. Might start going there a little more often. Might just do it. You know, I was just driving around in circles so we could have our car chat. Because it literally is right across the street from my house. It literally is. But I like these car chats. I feel like I'm able to, you know, be more insightful when I'm talking in the car. So, pretty much driving in circles again because it's literally right across the street from my house. Listen. We listen, we don't judge. I don't know why I got in this lane. What is new with you guys? What you have going on? What do you do to stay consistent? Any new meal prep ideas that you want to share? You know, all ears. I am hungry as hell. Time check 10:30. I eat breakfast really early. I think I was sitting down eating breakfast at 4:30 this morning. So it's been 6 hours. I am starving. Go home. I had spaghetti, so I have a little bit more left of that. I'm gonna eat that. And then for dinner, I'll probably do some type of chickpea concoction of some kind. And I'll probably make me another another pumpkin latte. I've been loving those for breakfast. Great source of protein. I'll do 1.5 cups of soy milk. So that right there is 11 grams of protein just in a drink. So I might do one of those again tonight just to get all my protein in. And yeah, I don't really do too much protein powders, y'all. Honestly, I just really try to eat whole foods. For those of you guys, I see you guys comment and ask like, what do I eat and stuff. I'm not anti-supplements. I drink pre-workout. You know, that's a supplement. I'm not anti-supplement. It's just for me, I just would rather get the protein from a food source. That's just me. People drink protein powders all of the time and are fine. I'm just telling you guys my preference. I gotta hit this U-turn. But you know, 1, genetics I think has a lot to do with it. But 2, I'm pretty consistent. I'm pretty freaking consistent when it comes to lifting and going to the gym. And when I go, most of the time I push myself. Sometimes, and I think we all have a habit of this. Sometimes you get used to lifting the same weight. You just automatically grab that weight because that's just what you're used to. It's just out of habit. And so sometimes I have to check myself and be like, why are we still using this weight? Like, and it's just literally because it's a habit. I'm just used to setting the cable to this weight, right, for this particular exercise. So sometimes you have to be cautious and, you know, go up and wait, you know. So I found myself doing that a lot with like shoulder exercises, like just doing the same 10 pounds, you know. And I had to remember, I'd be like, yo, why are we not at 12 and a half? Why are we not grabbing 15s? Like, what are we doing here? So, you know, you have to be mindful of that, just not trying to be a creature of habit when it comes to what weight you use. But I do push myself a lot most of the time. I notice I do that a lot with triceps and shoulders. Like, I just tend to just grab the same weight for some odd reason. I don't know why. Legs, I typically do push myself. Back, I push myself. Chest, I push myself. I don't know what it is about shoulders and tries. I don't know. I guess because that's something that you don't really need a whole bunch of weight for to get a good burn going. So I think that's what I do there. But we hit the 17 and a half, so that was great. But yeah, you just gotta push yourself. Don't be afraid to push yourself. Don't hurt yourself. Like, if you know the difference between if something's hurting or if something's just burning. You know the difference. So if it's hurting, stop. Like, drop the weight, let it go. But if it's just a burn, you know, just kind of push through it as best you can. And then I think because I do eat a lot of whole foods, I don't really eat a lot of processed stuff, you guys. On a regular day-to-day basis, like even when I go out to eat, it's not processed. So if I go out to eat, I'm typically going to Cava or Chipotle. So I mean, it's pretty, the ingredients is pretty clean, you know. Cava, you're getting the rice and the lentils, the hummus. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's some things in there, but it's not like what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not eating fried food. I'm not eating a whole bunch of sugary stuff, you know, stuff like that. It's coming from the ground for the most part. Hummus is pretty clean. I mean, I don't know what they're doing with their hummus, but most hummus is pretty clean. And then I do the vegetables, and I'll do the harissa dressing. If I go to Chipotle, I'm doing the rice with the beans, the pinto beans, and then the salsa, and the guac, and the veggies. I don't do the what do they call it, sofritas? I don't do that. I tasted it. I ain't like it. I'm not a tofu person, y'all. I'm really not a tofu person. Like, I'd rather just have the vegetables. So that's just kind of, you know, a rundown of what I eat typically if I do go out. So, you know, most of the stuff that I eat, you getting out of the produce section. Like, I would say about a good 80% of it's coming out of the produce section for real. And then, you know, the soy milk. So maybe start trying to prioritize more whole foods. I think that does make a big difference with weight loss and then like strength. I do think protein is overrated. I'm not saying you're not supposed to eat protein, but the numbers that people be throwing at you to eat is like pretty absurd. It's pretty absurd. I've never eaten 300 grams of protein before. Even when I was 300 pounds, I was never eating 300 grams of protein. Like, that is absurd. So, you know, to each his own, but just explaining what I do. But yeah. All right, y'all. I guess I'm going to go in here, shower, put myself together, and start editing some content. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.